Hey, I'm Becca with the Happy Ever Crafter, and once again I'm wearing my Halloween t-shirt because I'm back with another Halloween tutorial. This time, to be honest, I really just felt like doodling and painting ghosts. I just felt like getting into the spirit. So I thought, why not turn it into a ghost-inspired Halloween greeting card? It's gonna look like you did this in watercolor, which is amazing, but really you're just using brush pens. And I'll show you exactly how to do that. Okay, so for this tutorial, you're going to need, like I said, some brush pens. These are Tombow dual brush pens, and they are water-based, which means when you mix them with water, they will smoosh around and they react well with water. So they're gonna look like watercolor paints, which is how we're achieving that effect. I've chosen 5 really like pastel muted colors because that's kind of the vibe I wanna go for with my ghosts, but you can do whatever colors you want. Okay, so literally all I'm doing is I'm taking my brush pens and I'm gonna doodle like the general shape of a ghost. Kind of more like a blob, honestly. Does not have to be fancy. And you can put as much or as little color as you want. And then I'm gonna take my wet paintbrush and bring it right in and just smoosh that around. And you can see how it really quickly has the effect of watercolor. It looks like I totally did this with watercolor paints. And so the more water you add, the more you can smudge that around until you're happy with it. I know this ghost is really faint on the camera. You can see it a little better in real life, but that's the goal. I want these to be really light. Okay, so there's the first one. And we're just gonna do the exact same thing with all of these colors and just kind of fill up this card. You can put them on different angles. You can put them in, you know, different configurations, whatever you want, really. I'm going to do this one like as if it's flying. You can do different sizes, different shapes. And again, like, don't overthink it. They don't have to be perfect. Who knows what a ghost actually looks like? This is just kind of like the classic depiction of what a ghost looks like. So I'm just adding a ton of water and really smudging them around. And then again, just doing that over and over and over again with all the different colors, different shapes, different configurations. You can do as many or as few as you want. You can do a bunch of little tiny ones. You can do a bunch of bigger ones. I'm trying to keep them all relatively similar in size, but just kind of like on different angles and different shapes. But this is really free form. Like I said, I just had a craving to paint / doodle ghosts, get into the holiday spirit. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just having fun with it. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit and fill out my whole card with all of my ghosts, and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so there we have it. I've got all my ghosts painted in. I know they look really light, but I'm going to show you what to do with them next once they're dry. So let's just sit with this for a little bit and let it dry, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so this is dry now, and now I'm having this internal dilemma because if you know me, you know I love to do an offset outline on things. So for example, like I did on this teacher's card, the apples, I put that little like offset black line around it, and I just think it looks so cute. But now I'm having this dilemma because I think that this one in specific will look better without it. So I think I'm gonna do just the ghosts' faces for now, and then I'm gonna write my greeting and I'm gonna finish it off and see what I think, and I might add that outline in. But for now, we're just gonna draw in some really simple ghost faces, like really simple. I'm talking 2 little eyes, maybe just 2 eyes on some, maybe not even a mouth, but I think some of them need a mouth, so we'll see. Let's go off to the side on this one. This guy looks like he would be smiling. You can do whatever faces you want on this. I just think they look so cute no matter what, no matter how you do it. This guy, I think just straight on. Maybe he's surprised. It just makes me laugh because I just make up characters for these ghosts. Like, I feel like this one is flirting with that one, and now that one's surprised that that one's flirting with it. And maybe these two are like in love and they're doing a little hug with their feet. So smileys on these ones. Okay, so now we've got the faces on all the ghosts. I am going to write a greeting on the outside of this card, but what I want to do first is fold it so that I know exactly kind of where I want that greeting to land. So I'm going to fold it in half. There we go. If you have a bone folder, that's a much better way to do that than what I just did. Okay, so now I have ghosts covering the front and the back of this card, and I'm trying to think where is the most natural place for the greeting to land. And to be honest, on this one, I think it's just right here at the bottom, really, really small. So what I'm gonna write is "Hey Boo," because it's a pun. And so I'm gonna just write "Hey" with my block letters, and then I'm gonna write "Boo" in calligraphy. Now, if you're feeling uncomfortable with this, if you're not used to doing a lot of hand lettering, it's kind of my thing. You can totally do this in pencil first, but I'm just going to hop right in because I think I'll be fine. There we go. And now's the time to decide if I want to do those outlines. You know what? I'm going to do it because I think for the purposes of this video, it might inspire somebody. You might like it better with the outlines on it. And if not, then maybe this is where you stop. If you think that this is ideal for you, then perfect. And if you like the outlines, then go for it. So basically, like I said, this is an example of another video. If you want to see how I made this one for teachers, you can go watch that video too. But basically the outline kind of just leaves a little bit of white and goes over the edges a little bit. So it's not like you're not tracing, you're not coloring within the lines, you know? So I'm just going to start doing that on these ghosts here. See, right off the bat, I love that. I just think it looks so cute, but who knows? Maybe it'll be too much with all of them. Okay, I love it. I just think it looks kind of more finished. Okay, so there it is with the outlines, and when I fold it, here's how it looks. I like it better with the outlines. I'm curious what you think. I would love to hear your comments below. Okay, but seriously, how cute, how easy, how little tools you need. Like, you can do so many different things with this. It doesn't have to be a card. You could make it a print for your house to hang up over Halloween. You could really do whatever you want with this, and it doesn't even have to be ghosts. You can use this technique for so many different things. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and I showed you a card already, so you can go check out other cards on my channel. Make sure you're subscribed if you're into this kind of thing, because I put out a new video every single week. And next up, I'm going to link you to one more Halloween video that I think you're going to like, and I'll see you over there.